Hey everybody, how's it going? It is March 18th, 2021, and of course, the first thing I do after my birthday is translate stuff for you for Monster Strike news. Let's get started right away. We have a new event coming out that is related to the collab. It is a special Shocker quest. Of course, Shockers are your mob members from the Kamen Rider series. So, it's nice to see them getting a little bit of a feature here. But basically what this is it's a quest that you can run once a day as host. And you can start earning some damas. E being, the sound that they make, as the minions they are. So how this works is, as host, you can do this once per day. You could join as a guest. You can join as many times as you want, but you're not going to get any rewards. So there is absolutely no benefit in joining this quest as a guest. Please keep that in mind. And basically, you just run this quest once a day, every day for the remainder of the collab, and you can collect these E-damas. Now, what can you get from these E-damas? Actually, hold on. Before we get to that, let's talk about the total amount you can get. The E-damas, a total of 16 are obtainable. We have 13 days left in the collab, so you can get one a day for each day in the remainder of the collab. In addition, depending on how many times you clear this quest, kind of like how the event quest, you clear 3 times, you get 5 drops of the boss, 5 times you get 5 drops of the boss, whatever, right? This is going to be something similar. You get 1 extra drop after X times clearing this specific quest. And so that's 13 a day, 1 a day for 13 days, plus 3 for the total clear counts. So you can get a total of 16. Now, what can you get from these rewards? Well, you get some cool items. And if you remember back from the Attack on Titan collab, we had the introduction, I think it was Attack on Titan, I could be wrong. We got the introduction of these type-specific Super Scrolls, right? And just like it was back then, these are time limited, so you have to use them before they run out. I'll be sure to send out a notification on Twitter, if I don't forget, to make sure that you do it. But you have to use them or lose them, so please do not lose them. So those are the 4 types, and if you don't know what they are, they are Super Scrolls that are specific to that type's monster. So only balance type monsters can use the balance scroll. Power, speed, blast. Pretty obvious. And of course, you can take advantage. Some monsters actually switch types when they get to different forms. So like Benzaiten is a pretty good potential, character to use this on. Spend, I think it was a balance type, which ends up turning into a speed type. I hope I got that right. But that kind of strategy is also viable with these specific type scrolls. You can also get some items. Of course, the Tokudama is pretty nice. That actually transitions into a gacha pull, which is always good to see. You could also get a Fueru Biscuit, Miracle Man, or a Insta Transcend Charl. Now, how this gacha works is basically it's going to function as like a box gacha. And if you don't know what a box gacha is, it's a pretty popular method that other games take advantage of. I tend to dislike the box gacha style because, well, here's how it works. You can see here, well, actually, you know what, let's go back to this screen, which actually has all of our items in a bit more obvious manner. So when you do this gacha and you get an item, that item is removed from the pool of possible drops. So let me actually add some text here so that it's a little bit obvious. Put an X. Right. Alright, so let's say I got the balance scroll. That balance scroll will not come out again until I reset the box. And how do you reset the box? Well, one easy way is, of course, you get all of the items. Once you get all of the items, that's 8 pulls, you're obviously out of potential items. The box will automatically reset for you, and all of them comes back into play. So it just looks like this. Now, let's say you were just focusing on the Tokudamas, and you want to try to maximize how many Tokudamas you can get. So you pull you get the balance one, and then you get the Miracle Man, And then finally you get the Tokudama, right? Remember, each time you pull, that item is removed from the pool, and you know the chances of getting what you want gets slightly and slightly higher. Now, once you get that Tokudama and you're like, alright, I got what I wanted. Now what? Well, what you can do is you can reset the box at will. And if you press that button, it will basically reset the box for you, and then voila, everything is back in the pool and you can pull it again. You can reset the box as many times as you want and whenever you want to reset it. So again, if you are looking for a specific item and you get it, hit that reset button because now you can get it again. So hopefully that's clear. For those of you who are familiar with other games that does this box gacha style, this shouldn't be a complicated concept for you. But for those of you who only play Monster Strike really doesn't do that. The only previous experience that you might reflect this on is when we have the EX Omake, and when you did a 10 pull, you'll get one of those items, right? Eventually that would run out, and you can get that super type scroll. Just imagine that with the ability to reset those items at will. And so here's a summary of what basically this does. And so when you get an item, it is removed from the pool. Once all 8 items have been earned, the gacha will automatically reset, and all 8 items can be earned once again. You can, however, reset the pool at any time after doing a pull by clicking the red button, which I'll show you in a second. And this will allow you to reset the pool and have all 8 items to be earned once again. And so you can see this image here where you see that red, and I know this might be a little bit small on the screen, but there's a red button there that asks you, hey, do you want to reset? It will make sure that all of the items you've earned so far are earnable again. So theoretically, right, you hit 1 out of 8 each time, you could get 16 Tokudamas out of this. Those odds are monumental, but hey, it's 1/8 to this power of 16. Maybe somebody out there will get lucky, but don't hold your breath for it. It is theoretically possible, at least. Alright, so that's how that works. If you have any questions about that, do let me know in the comments, because I'll try my best. I hopefully was good enough to explain it to you there, though. There are some half stamina quests coming because the YouTube channel cleared the respective quests. So March 19th, 8 p.m. Japan time, you'll get Rider Black available at half stam. On March 20th, 8 p.m., which is of course Monster Strike Day, you'll be able to get the Kamen Rider O's Tatoba combo form. Yeah, that'll be available on Monster Strike Day at half stamina. And if you are still trying to clear the Chokyukyoku quest, that will be available at half stamina on March 21st, 8 p.m. Japan time. So take advantage of these times if you want to spend your stamina in a more efficient manner, or just make sure you're going smoothly as it is right now. Of course, Monster Strike Day is on 20th, so we will be able to get 1 Tokudama out of that. Do not forget to pick that up. You get 1 free pull on the collab gacha as a result. Also, part of Monster Strike Day in March is the alternate voices for Onyanko Pon's Strike Shot. They are 5 luck each, and are obtainable for the next 2 Monster Strike Days. So if you want them, make sure you grab them. It's only 5 luck. Also with Monster Strike Day is the special gacha. With the 20th, we get the 50% rate for that single pull. Obviously you didn't see a video for that. I'm actually going to wait until the 30th to just show them all at once. So we'll see how both of my accounts fare in that regard. And make sure, just do not forget about it. All you have to do is tweet and you get the single pull for the 50% chance. A new Impossible is coming with Gundari Myo, and in English it looks like that translates to Kundali. and it is an impossible that will be coming soon. They didn't put up a slide on when her first appearance would be, so we'll see. I think next news will know. The next Transcension is going to be Gulliver, and Gulliver's stats look like this. We've got Gulliver at a bounce blast type, and he only has abilities on his main. It is flight, null damage wall, and null warp, so no gauge. And you may note that he has lost a few of his slayers, notably the samurai slayer. However, the strike shot, I don't think this is different. It's an explosive blast on the first hit enemy, and it'll deal damage to anyone around that blast radius. 20 plus 8 turns on that. But the bump combo there is a super barrage shotgun and a Chozetsu pierce spread EL3. That sub bump combo probably do a decent amount of damage if you are I don't know. Chozetsu's level is pretty significant. So we'll see how that goes. I know, obviously the initial knee-jerk reaction is, of course, losing the Slayers does seem like a nerf, but I do think that it's possible that the bump combos will be able to hold them up. But we'll see. Flight, damage wall, and warp is a pretty decent skill set as well. As usual, the release for Gulliver happens the upcoming Tuesday, March 23rd, noon, Japan time. And that is it, my friends. There's nothing else to discuss, which was a nice quiet news. I'll take that as a birthday present. Same time next week, and hopefully, of course, don't forget, hopefully you are well adjusted to daylight savings if you are in the States, for example. Everything is 1 hour later than usual, so keep that in mind. And that's right, I forgot about the lucky monsters. So let me pull that up real quick. One surprising thing I saw from that is, of course, that we are going to see the the monsters from the seas, right? Right, we got the alternate Queen Butterfly here available as a lucky monster. So I did not bother finishing that. So I actually only finished, the first world's whatever, Apostolos. So I might have a 0 this week, which is kind of a bummer given that I have to still finish the collab. Anyways, that's it for me today. Let me know if you have any questions about the news. Here to answer them. I know I've been a little late with everything in general. Just, work has taken a lot out of me last week, and as you can see, I have moved back to my place. So that was a lot of driving, and that also took out a lot out of me for the weekend. As you know, the rundown video for the Kamen Rider collab has not come up yet, but instead I'm going to just combine my rundown with the evaluations of all these monsters. So hopefully you get an idea of whether or not it's worth it to finish. I know I have done absolutely near nothing so far. I think I've only done 2 or 3 runs of the daily quests, the direct drop quest as well, so I'm a little bit behind. But I wish I could say those morning meetings were cooling down, but people, I shouldn't complain about work here. Never mind. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, leave a comment, follow the Twitter account ENG Monst, or join us on Discord. And until next time, bye bye.